All right, Shalom Akim. Start the lesson. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Shai Bahasham, Kapadash. Double unto my pastor and the great Muslim that taught me the truth. Peace and blessings to the sincere optimists, which from the truth. And y'all to sincerity around the four corners of the earth to the Jaleel to I say Shalom. To Brother D-Rock, Ariyah from the great Muslim Miami camp. Come back to the spirit of Yahweh Shimon Shai. Make another lesson. In that lesson, I'm going to title it Continue Being a Brother. You know, us being in this truth. Us being a brother doesn't stop, man. It's only not on your Wednesdays and your Saturdays, or whatever days that you fellowship and go do the work. You know, it should be throughout the week, whether a brother needs you, you know, with funds, or, you know, you have a car and a brother doesn't have a vehicle, and you ask you to go somewhere, you have to, if you're not doing it, you gotta be willing to, sacrifice, man. And that's part of being a brother. You know, if it was your house right, I wanted to do all these things, you wouldn't even think twice. You know, when we are supposed to, and we are supposed to see Yahushua and our brother, you know, so we have to continue being a brother. You know, not only on the weekdays or when you're at fellowship, you want to say shalom, you know, you want to do brotherly things, but when it's outside of those days, you know, you just want to just do your own thing, man. No, man, I was just on the phone, you know, with the brother Ram, you know, from our camp, Ramak from our camp. You know, and he's somebody that, you know, that's very uplifting in the spirit. You know, he's always bringing brothers up, always speaking good about brothers. That's part of being a brother, man. You know, being that shoulder to lead on. Always uplifting, but it's always praying for brothers. There's a brother named Jeremiah in the camp that does, you know, prayer requests. You know, that's part of being a brother. That's showing charity. You know, scriptures say charity covers most of the sins. You know, we are to apply these scriptures, you know, and you know, retain it, you know, and use them in our day-to-day lives, man. You know, but that's that's gonna be the title of this lesson. I got a couple precepts lined up. You know, this lesson is gonna be about continue being a brother. You know, it's gonna be beneficial to you. You know, and the Lord's gonna ultimately bless you for being a brother. You know, because you ultimately helping the body. You know, and this is it's just 1 Peter 4:8, and it says, and above all these things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity covers multiple sins. Right, man, have fervent charity among yourself. Let me just what that meaning of charity, that fervent. Fervent charity. Look that up, see what that means. Right, stretched out. Intent earnestly. Right, have a stretched out will to be charitable. You know, don't just have your hands, you know, behind your back when certain brothers need some things, man. It says have fervent. You know, when I think of fervent and the definition says stretched out, I think of, you know, your hands open. You're willingly wanting to do it, man. Not when there's an obstacle or there's a brother in need, you just hiding your hands. No, man. You know, you make yourself available for whatever needs that the brother needs. You know, you accommodating yourself, and the Lord's gonna bless you. You know, because we have sinned in our past life and sinned in these lives. You know, so doing an ample amount of that's gonna cover most of the sins. You know, and the Lord loves to see that. You know, whether you doing making oils, praying for brothers, uplifting brothers, you know, taking brothers places, that is, you know, that is covering a good amount of sins, man. You know, because we sin every day. So, you know, whether it be calling the brother, checking upon the brother, and I gotta do that more through the spirit. Shy. You know, these things benefit, you know, the body. You know, they keep us. These things keep us, you know, in sync with the spirit. You know, being closer, brother, and doing things that are beneficial to our brethren, man. You know, and guess what? And Yahweh is pleased with that. You know, got another precept lined up. This is Hebrews 13:1. It says, "Let brotherly love continue." Right, man. Don't stop till you get pinned up in that chariot, man. I never know, you might have a brother with you in Jacob's trouble. You don't want to have it to where, you know, you was being mean to that brother or being, Your hands closed off to it, but never want to help, and then now you need help, and now you wondering where your help at, man. Continue being a brother. Let brotherly love continue. You know, it's always something we could do for a brother, man. Whether it be taking them under your shoulders or taking them under your wings with your house, using your car, taking them to work. These things add to your spiritual bank account, man. And the Lord is very pleased with that. We are to continue with these things, man. We're not like niggas in the world where where they think it just, you can't ask for help. No, man, you can ask for help, and it's truth. It's in the world. I know for myself in the world, I was somebody where, I could be on my last dollar and I wouldn't ask for help. And I could be struggling, I wouldn't be asking for help. But coming into this truth, hey, if I don't got it, I'm gonna ask your brother. You know, that's part of coming into this truth. Hey, you realize that I don't got it, man. Whether even if you have funds, you gonna soon realize that, hey, I don't got it, man. Hey, I need help, and I start to realize it, man. You're not just a big old macho man. Understand that we under the curses. We got different afflictions that we have to suffer, man. So part of being a brother is, being that shoulder to lean on, being that hand to help, man. You know, like I want precept lined up. This is Matthew 8, and verse 21 to 22. It says, Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him till 7 times? Right, man. Peter, actually how shy. How many times shall you forgive your brother? You know? And Yahweh said to him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7. Right, man. And we ought to understand that, it don't matter how many times. We are to use mercy. We are to apply the scriptures. Understand that we are in this fleshly bodies. We're going to go through certain things. Our brother may offend you a certain way, but hey, you got to forgive that brother. You can't just, you can't just hold a grudge forever. And that's some shit that, we have to adjust to as men, because in the world, Jake would hold on to the grudges and, start problems. That's how a lot of these niggas in the streets are dying over simple things, man. Getting killed over a woman, getting killed over a woman, or getting killed over little stupid shit, man. Jake could kill you about just stepping on your shoes, man. That's how ignorant our people are. But being a part of the truth, the brother step on your shoe, Shalakia. And keep it pushing, man. You forgive that brother. Whether he did something that was offended to you and y'all spoke about it, and then you forgive that brother and you move on. That's how you become real men. You don't just hold that grudge till forever. Now you got to evil out towards your brother. Now Satan is brewing and is in the midst of that, man. No, you got to squash it. That's part of letting continue and being a brother, man. It's not only on the weekdays and the weekends, man. Let this be an everyday thing. In our lifestyle and this walking this truth till your house shall come back. So hey, Lord, when you was edified, hey, the title lesson, is going to be continue being a brother. So Lord, when you was edified, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kapadash, the one who lost the other great men from the top of this truth. Peace and blessings to sincere authors expressing this truth, and also sincerity on the fulcrum of their needs. So I say shalom.